right, so we have the man Steven himself out here with us today. We have about an hour to work on this thing together before he's got to hit the road. So I've already got the cage out of it. It came out super easily, but I was being lazy and just threw all the pieces in there. So what we're gonna do now is Steven's gonna either go underneath or go inside, whatever one he wants.
I'm pretty agile now, I'll go in.
Yeah, you got a nice jacket on. I got my shitty jacket.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go inside with a pair of vice grips. We're gonna undo all the body mounts. Not because I wanna pull the body off, but because I'm being really cheap and each one of these spacers is about $4 right now for me. So yeah, we're gonna try to keep all the 4x4 spacers, and then once we have that, we're going to probably just lift the body off and then just deal with the consequences later.
I think we just ratchet strap the body on now, and then with those shitty black ratchet straps and leave them.
On the chassis? No, I think it'd be easier to pull the motor with the body off.
You're not just gonna cut the doghouse off?
No, well...
I thought you were gonna cut the whole front frame off, that's why I was like...
I'm not keeping this front frame. Everything's disgustingly broken on it.
You do have the Walden. It's whatever's easier.
Yeah, whatever's easier. If I pick up this thing and then throw it on a car trailer, I don't know. But, saying that, let's get to this because we have an hour. The power of friendship. We've got this thing torn right down. Got all the body mounts out, shifters loose, gas tanks still bolted in, but
we need a deep socket.
we need a deep socket. We don't have one back here. Look at all the pile of stuff that we're gonna keep in here. What we're gonna do is gonna spin it sideways, try to come in with the loader, and try to lift the body off. And then we can go from there. You ready?
As I'll ever be.
I think we still need to undo some stuff in the front now that I'm thinking about it, because I started cutting and then I got distracted and stopped.
Like the steering.
I know the steering will just pull apart. It's got slide shafts. I'm talking about body mounts. And maybe
Is there any left?
yeah, they're kind of on there. No, I think it's still on there. I've never seen a frame do that. So sad.
It tried.
It tried.
Like me, open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you go and hate this, you can fucking bite me. I'll be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, nah, unlikely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane. Making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains. I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things. Gonna make a fucking name, I just wanna be famous. But I don't want that cheap fame, no I'm not that vain. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be greatness. I just wanna be
Breaking the law, breaking the law. Okay, so let's maybe start with two.
I don't know how to stand on it.
You can try that too. You want a foot pedal?
Yeah. I can't wait to eat these.
You don't have to eat it. You just got to breathe it. Just gotta breathe it. Okay, tighten the ratchet strap down for it's a nice foot handle. And that last body mount's out.
It's like half rallied.
Half rallied in there. Can I get a hammer?
I was trying to wiggle it as you were going up.
Yeah.
So hopefully it would flip over.
Oh, Steven, I need a hammer for that body mount. You got it, buddy.
If I was any more light.
Well, wait for me to put my fat ass on there, too.
Oh, that's true.
Just recipe for success? Disaster?
Success.
Success. Hey. It's still hung up. Yeah! Gas pedal, shifter, computer. We forgot a lot of shit.
Well, that stuff's undone.
Oh, mine is. So we just got the, oh, is it that bad? We just got the body off. We're about to take our first looks at the chassis. Okay, so that is no good.
Ungood.
Ungood. Which I thought it would go there because it had that weird ripple, but no, it went.
Looks like it's starting to also go here.
Is it? Oh, it is. What is that marks on the drive shaft? I've seen that as we're lifting it off.
It's from it hitting.
No, thought I seen marks here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's just my die grinder marks.
Ungood.
Screw you. Oh.
That might be why the transmission's upset.
Maybe. We'll have to pull that apart.
Because that's the one plug you need, fella.
Well, this is the one that came undone last time.
That one doesn't matter.
Oh, then definitely the transmission's bad.
No, it might actually be fine if you fix that wiring.
It's not. I could tell you.
Oh.
Go. Don't break it on purpose. Jeez. Look at these monster fucking hands.
It might be okay. I don't know, maybe you just got a shitty transmission, man. Like,
I think I got a
sometimes it happens.
I think I got a shitty transmission.
Couple Mark Crunch owed.
700,000 K on a golf course might do that to a transmission.
Yeah, it probably got put in reverse a lot more than the average vehicle.
Yeah. So, back frame went down. Hard. It actually ripped the frame on this side, right in front of the shock tower.
I don't like that at all.
I don't like that at all either.
Shit.
Yeah, that one right, it was coming down to the axle, so I don't know if it would go much farther.
Are they designed to do that?
I don't know, maybe. But take a look on this side. The spring pocket's twisted, and the frame's actually ripped where the sway bar mount is.
Huh.
Can you guys see that on YouTube? Yeah, I think you can.
So what, you gotta notch them right behind the fucking pockets?
I don't know. But it did go up at my notches.
Yeah, that was like so fucking weak there, and it still went down there.
Yeah. But it's like right where this support ends. So maybe that'd be a spot for plates in the future.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are not very impressive.
No. This one here is a rusty turd.
Shit.
Yeah.
Buddy! Dude, the whole frame's flat at the bottom.
Well, that's how it was actually before the Derby. Can I see the disappointment? This is better than the other one. Not by much.
Colorado would have been tougher.
Take a look. All the hockey pucks were right through the body mounts because they're so rotted. So, like, there was no sense of even putting hockey pucks into them.
At least you get to save them all now.
Yeah. We got all of our plates back. Oh my goodness, we'll just cover that back up.
Canada. Of course it bent right where that fucking ABS shit is too. They always rot out.
Well, the other one actually was missing the whole inside there.
Oh, we're gonna put this ABS so the truck doesn't kill you, but it also kills you.
Yeah, just slowly, like cancer.
In a different way that you can't see.
Yeah.
That you can't sue us.
Yeah. All right, so the starter looks like it's okay now. On the plus side. All my frame repair plates, I think I eventually got them in the right places. I think the first ones I put on were unnecessary.
These things bend everywhere.
Yeah.
Up there, there. I think it's bent here.
Well, look at it. It's bent here too. It's all crushed in around the box. The torque arm on the side. Yeah.
This is and this is
Yeah. I'm not overly pleased with this.
No. The only thing good.
I think we need a tougher frame, but then we have to run different motors. I think Dodges have tougher frames, just weaker motors.
Hemi.
Yeah.
Tuned Hemi. On alcohol.
Maybe we need to figure out something different. What about a Pentastar?
Oh yeah, they're very good. They're excellent.
Yeah. I don't want to run this one anymore, so it's going to scrap. So what we got to do now is pull motor, transmission, drive shaft, rear end, and front tires. I'm not saving anything else other than that.
You got your rim pretty good.
They did get that rim pretty good, didn't they?
Huh. Yeah. Huh.
Yep.
Oh, well, live and learn.
Yeah, I was kind of no reverse, and I needed to be spun around, so I just took the shot. So we're going to be saving the two-wheel drive, transmission cross-member, motor, or we're going to be probably scrapping the transmission and going from there.
Scrap the tranny?
Oh, yes, keep the tail stocks.
Yes, we need that.
Yes, because Jesse broke his? Josh?
Yes.
Somebody broke his. One of our group broke theirs. We're both disappointed with this truck.
That's kind of shit.
It's very not good. But we got it completely torn down, and now we just have to take out the parts that we need to store them for the winter. What a letdown. Is a 4L80 being able to plug into this 4L60 harness, or do we got to modify everything?
You can put whatever you want. You can hotwire it.
Perfect. So if I buy like a 2500 series cube van with a 4L80,
Yeah.
we'll have to see what for the future. They're different tailstock though, aren't they? Bigger ones.
Yeah, the length is different too. They're a little bit longer.
Well, I can adjust it. So we'll have to see what comes in the future. Thanks for watching, everybody. You enjoyed the teardown and the sketchy Walden activities. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Well, just a little extra here. The Avalanche. The body's ready for scrap. Oh, and the frame. Yeah, that's been cut in two, and it's ready for scrap too. I really didn't feel like cutting the bumper. Just wanted to get it out of my hair. So the bumper's going to scrap too. So bumper, frame, suspension, plates, all that's going to scrap. Body right over here, I'm gonna sacrifice that window bar because I did have to cut one of the arms off, which kind of sucked, but whatever, apparently it was in the rules, so don't want to keep it now that it's half cut apart. But yeah, she's all going to scrap. Good riddance. Never liked these Avalanches to begin with. Maybe we'll try to find something else to build in my backyard. I don't know. Been seeming to be buying a lot of these 07 to 15 Chevys. 07, 13, and the one behind this one's 13. And then that one right there, I believe, is a 9. I don't know. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you back here later on Zach's Workshop.